I went to one of the smallest comic shows I have been to all year and still scored some great comics. Hey everybody, welcome to Philobox Comics. My name is Rich, and I went to Silver City Con in Wallingford, Connecticut over the weekend. The last Silver City Con I went to was in Bristol, Connecticut, and I swear it was a much larger event. Well, size doesn't matter, as I still had a great time and found some cool comics. Autobots, transform and roll the footage.
The commerce of comics. Welcome you to Silver City Con. At Silver City Con, and look what we got here. No photos. Luckily, this is video. It's Matt Ryan, artist, writer, celebrity, with his brand new booth. Hey,
And my buddy Mark, head of sales.
Looking good today. Looking good.
Thank you.
I found a little vintage Pac-Man machine here. That's pretty neat. Book I'm gonna get someday. Little giant size X-Men #1. All right, $3 books, or 4 for 10, or 200 for 100. I think he said. Get my camera up here. Got my list, the old paper list. I know. Go electronic. Fill the box.
Glad you're laughing.
Like we were just talking about that in the car. I need that.
Oh,
It's got a little ding here, but I need it, so we'll grab that.
oh, 98.
98, first spot. I'm about 20 issues short of finishing my Spectacular Spider-Man run. Any amazing in here? Any annuals in here? Oh, we got some annuals. Hoping for an annual one, not so much. That's like a minor key. Forget. 360s is what's his head, the frog guy. Mighty Thor. Lots of Thor. West Coast Avengers. You finding some stuff there, Mike?
I think so. I may get the first 10 of these.
Last night
To
putting signs
the
out.
X-Men box.
All these flyers Chris is going to go hand out up there.
I have all these. Like, some of these might be like keys, like First Forge or First. I don't know.
Yeah. Go.
I just know I have all these, and today's about. Oh, that's what Dr. Doom. Today is about the PC, not. Well, it's always about the PC. Personal collection. Come on now. You never know. Doesn't hurt to look. It's highly unlikely, but you never know.
I don't think I have one, 600. Oh, the original.
That was a little rough. Those are, yeah. I already got them. Spines are really rough shape, which is probably why they're only $3. What side is she with Wolverine on the cross? Like 215 something? Might not be in here. Don't think it is. Yeah. 266 gonna be in here? Highly doubt it. I used to have 100 copies of this book. Well, not 100, but way too many copies.
Which one?
I used to have, I think, like 40 copies of this between the first and second printing. I was doing a Philbox Tale Adams, and he had a zillion copies. My buddy Mike here found Tales of Suspense number 97 for $1. I know it's 600, but Tales of Suspense 97, Silver Age for $1? Hell yeah. Got some wall books. Hulk 340. Avengers 10, the first appearance of Rogue, I believe. Still a book I'm looking to get. Where everything is $1. So far, I found a better version of Flash, the last issue of Flash, which is $3.50. Mine is quite beat up. And last issue of Green Arrow, pretty cool, $1.37. He said, disregard the price, they're $1. And I said, okay.
Oh, rude. I sold a bunch of you.
You know he wanders, right?
Yeah, Through the Wanderer. Yeah, he does wander.
I've never read it.
This is a reprint of
Yeah. Fortnite variant. That's interesting. Alright. Go to the box in the back. There's a trade paperback in here. I don't know if... I know you've been buying some lately, so... If you see anything while I'm going through this, let me know. I'll pull it out. A lot of Batman angles. First date between I read that quick and I thought it said first date between Batwoman and Catwoman. I was like, oh my. It's a cool cover. As you're watching, if you see anything that I missed, probably a whole bunch of stuff since I don't do a lot of modern books, feel free to help me in the comments. Nice. Camera's a little off. First pink pro. Who? I don't know what that is. That's pretty neat. Jack Kirby cover. Nice. If you've watched the channel before, you recognize this gentleman. This is Adam from Comics and Coffee. Pricing at the show. He's a hardworking man, and you got to price when you can. It's a riot out there.
I got 3 kids, man.
4 on the way?
No, absolutely not. I am done.
At the Comics and Coffee booth, and I'm in the dollar books. And I think I don't have 44.
Just start busting people down.
Yeah, perfect. One step closer to finishing that Luke Cage run.
Is anyone going back towards the shoreline? This isn't art, right? No, Salmon.
No, man, that's a different day. Oh, he doesn't do comics.
Backwards? Oh, it's coverless. Oof. Seen better days. Bring me Iron Man 97. I think I might need that. I do need Iron Man 97. Alright, with this book here, the finish is 64 to 332. Nice. A little walk around the venue here. It's a small show with a nice haircut. Now let's take a look around, see what's going on. Rey Mysterio's here. He laughed. Good, he got sense of humor. One of the dealers that we came here to see, unfortunately, was not able to make it. We're not able to see him. We got a whole bunch of CGC books. These are not here. Oh my, look what's going on there. It's the first Madam Web horrible movie. Cool book, so that's the reprint Wolverine number 1. Okay, but it is signed. I don't like about these new signature labels. I don't like the. I don't know. I'm not a fan. That's the first. That became Kazar, right? First Mr. Marvel or something. This is Spine Works, by the way. If you're looking to get your comics clean and pressed and sent out. Spiderworks will do it for you. A little cheap plug for you guys. Comics and Coffee, I mentioned earlier, who gave me a great deal on a book. We'll talk about that later. We got there's a Bloodlust. Pretty neat. By chance, was this inspired by the Slayer song? Hello Aches?
Most likely.
Okay.
He's a huge metal fan.
Okay. I was like, I immediately when I saw that, thought Slayer.
Yes.
There's that GSX number 1. Jerry Ordway will be here at 12 o'clock. I don't know if we'll still be here. We're going pretty quick here. As I mentioned, Matt Ryan and Brenda Steelhammer. That's why looking good. Some more books over here. Pins. That looks like a Carcass album. Some wall books, nice and shiny, nice and glare. That's a little key issue back there. Writing Spider-Man number 4. That's the first. Shoot, who was that? Cindy Moon. Thanks, Mike. You're a big help.
Which one?
No. I was trying to remember who the first appearance was. Amazing Spider-Man number 4, the 9.8. Cindy Moon. Silk. Cindy Moon. Yeah. Dollar books down here. They are they're $1. Buy 4, get 1 free. Oh, okay. I need that, but pretty rough shape. We'll take a quick look through. Get some footage for the channel. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but as soon as I saw this book, I started singing Just Like Paradise by David Lee Roth. Anybody else? No? Just me? Okay.
That says buy 4, get 1 comic free. From the dollar bin. All the pins are $5.
It was like collect. Camera's way off, sorry. Oop, not going to sign off. I don't want to do that. Knock that sign off. That's my book back up. Alright, we're back. So look at this. At a booth, Todd McFarlane fan letter. So we're gonna take the tape off. Always take the tape off. This is kind of a neat little. Yes, and Spawn. This is from 1981, so this would have been 4 years before his work on at Marvel. Tom, I don't know. Actually, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I didn't know Todd was from Canada.
That was the bread. Here comes the butter because it's time to show off my comic haul, which means what's in the box? What's in the box? COMICS. By the way, did you pick up any comics over the weekend? Let me know in the comments down below. First up, you saw me grab this Spectacular Spider-Man number 98. This is the first appearance of Spot. One of the books that I've needed for a long time. I just didn't want to pay $15, $20, $50, whatever the prices were for this book. But for $3, sign me up. First appearance of Spot, plus you got Spidey, Kingpin, and Black Cat on the cover. Plus it's a newsstand. I'm good to go. Next vendor was Spineworks, and they had books for $1 each. They said, hey, whatever the price is on the book, don't worry about it. It's $1. And I said, okay. First book is Action Comics number 718. This is the first appearance of Demolitia, and this is an homage to Superman number 4, the first appearance of Bloodsport. Looking at these two books side by side, this looks like it was hand-drawn and hand-colored. This looks like it's got a little too much computer stuff going on. I really prefer older art over the newer stuff. Okay, moving right along. Batman Eternal number 1. Thought that was a pretty neat cover. Flash number 350, the last issue. Goodbye, Flash. I used to have this book, and my copy was absolutely destroyed. Got a nice copy, so back into the PC it goes. And speaking of last issues, we grabbed Green Arrow number 137. That's the last issue of this run. And this was just to make it 5 books for $5. Not there's anything wrong with New Teen Titans. This is issue number 35, George Perez cover. And the first cameo of Vigilante. Vigilante's been played by like a zillion guys, so I don't know if that people even care. So anyway, up next, we went and saw Adam at Comics and Coffee. He had a table there, and it's always a pleasure to see him. He's been on the channel now, I think, at least 3 times. First up, we rated his dollar book section and got Avengers number 142. It was nice to get this one. Invincible Iron Man number 97. I had 62 or 64 to 96, and then 98 to 332, and to just fill a hole like that for a buck, in nice condition too for 70s comic buck. Heck yeah. Speaking of runs I'm working on, grab Power Man number 44. And the Marvel value stamp is cut out again for $1. I'm not going to be too picky. This is Tomb of Dracula number 28 with Blade on the cover. Someday I'm going to get Tomb of Dracula number 10, the first appearance of Blade, even though the character in the comic is nothing like the character in the movie from what I've heard. Outside of the dollar bin, we got Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen number 125. And for some reason, I've been collecting this series. It's just the cover. I haven't had a chance to reading it, but the covers just make me laugh because they're so ridiculous. This is Jimmy Olsen catching Superman's tears because he is watching apparently a really heartbreaking movie. Okie dokie. And the last one. All right, I got to give you a little setup here. I saw this book in one of his long boxes for $3, and I was like, I think that's a key. And I looked up, and it is the first appearance of Typhoid Mary. So for $3, that's obviously priced incorrectly. I brought it up to Adam and said, hey man, we got to talk. This probably is not supposed to be $3. And he still did give it to me for $3. Now, the fact that I'm a friend of the store and, feelings mutual, that may have influenced it, but he's been one of those dealers that, if it's priced wrong, if he did it, if you sit there and pull price tags off and move around, he's going to know. But if he did it and he knew he did it that morning, then he gave him the deal. And this is a book I've needed for a long time. Another book that I certainly don't mind paying $3 for, but I didn't want to pay $20, $25, $50 or whatever. I'm glad to have it in the old PC, the personal collection. The last dealer I went to, because this was a small show, got me into Adam Hughes. I mean, I'm familiar with him. If you're not familiar, to keep it simple, he draws women hot. Pinup style type stuff. We got his first art in Catwoman. This is Catwoman number 44. Oh boy. Catwoman number 45. And I'm assuming that's Batman back there because there is a cowl on that character. And I just got to ask, where are Batman's eyes directed? Just saying. He did not have issue number 51, by the way. Issue number 51 is the Catwoman cover of all Catwoman covers. I'll put it there. What's really cool about this cover, not the sexy pose of Catwoman, is the lineup numbers I just found out are actually the numbers from Lost. There was a character called Hurley that would repeat numbers over and over. I don't remember if we ever had resolution with those numbers, but the numbers on her lineup card are the numbers from Lost. So that makes me want that issue even more. Not just for the art, but I was a Lost fan, and that's kind of cool. So if you didn't know that, there you go. And we grabbed the last issue of Catwoman, number 82, with, money flying through the air. Got a really neat kind of 50s look going here. You saw me pull this book out in the footage. This is Green Lantern number 144 with Todd McFarlane writing a letter in. It is him. And this is going to be a book I was going to get anyway. This is a cameo appearance of Omega Men. And then their story arc is 141, 142, 143. So I would have grabbed this book anyway. I have 41, 42. I have 44. I just need 43. So long story short, I would have got this book probably regardless at some time. But knowing Tom McFarlane wrote a letter in, kind of cool. Especially since I just got his first work in comics, Coyote number 11, which is his Epic Comics book, aka Marvel. The next 3 books. So these were dollar books that I guess were free. I offered him a price for those 4 books. He countered with a number that was just a little bit higher, but reasonable, and said, hey, why don't you grab a few books out of the dollar bin too? So I grabbed the book that I originally wasn't going to grab, Batman 403. It's got a spine tick right up here. But since he was throwing it in, I was like, there's right there. I was like, what the heck? It's a book I need. Grab it. I have the first issue. This is Ragman number 2. I haven't read the first issue or the second issue yet. Know anything about this series? Is it worth reading? Is it worth finishing? I mean, it kind of looks like a bit like a horror kind of villain, kind of getting a Jeeper Creeper vibe a little bit out of his face. And then I probably won't keep this one, but I just grabbed it because it has a gallery of Lois Lane's robot doubles. This is Superman Family number 178. I'm definitely going to read it, but probably not a keeper. Time for the breakdown. I got 19 books for $68. It was a small show, but I am glad I went. I have needed that spectacular Spider-Man number 98 for forever. Plus, I picked up a minor Daredevil key and started my journey into Adam Hughes' Catwoman. Oh boy. More importantly, I got to chat and hang out with Adam from Comics and Coffee, Matt from Free Lunch Studios, and hang out with a few subscribers of the channel, which to me is always priceless. It was a good day. By the way, if you're watching this on October 10th or really bright and early October 11th, I will be at the last dollar bin sale at Time Capsule in Rhode Island. They're doing a fill-a-box for $100, so I'll be there with some friends. Hope to see you too. Drop a comment down below. How'd you do over the weekend? And if you haven't done so already, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe to become part of the Fill-a-Box community. Thank you, and as always, keep on filling a box.